Welcome everybody to episode 37 of Star Trek Saturday Night. This will be covering the giveaway event weekend. Well, a little more than a weekend, but giveaway event weekend. And also, we have a lot of news this week. We have the new Constellation class cruiser. We have new intelligent briefings. We have briefings on the Tier 6 ships and Tier 5 ships. A lot of stuff to get to, a lot of news, a lot of stuff to get to. So let's dive right in with the upgrading of the Tier 5 ships. Let me go here. So here's the engineering report. So we've touched on before about how you're going to be able to upgrade your T5 ships to a T6 version. Now they're calling it T5U, so T5 upgrade, T5-U, so it's an upgrade. The ship upgrading process will be right here. It looks like you're going to be using Zen to upgrade your Tier 5 ship, so it's going to cost you money somehow. Now you can trade in dilithium to get Zen, obviously, and things like that, but there's a cost involved that or you could just buy Zen, but there is a monetary cost involved on some level. So let me just read what it says here. Upgrading a Tier 5 ship is easy. First, you must be level 50, obviously, add a Starship Selector and PC on a ground map. Well, when browsing your Starship, you'll notice that the qualifying Tier 5 ship will now have an upgrade button on the Starship's inventory screen. Pressing this button will prompt you to pay a Zen cost. They don't know what that is yet, so we don't know. This cost will be significantly, and I liked how they put that in like italics. It's significantly lower than if you were to purchase a Tier 6 ship from the Zen store. So that means either two things. Either the Tier 6 ship is really expensive in the Zen store, and it's lower compared to that, or it's really a low price to upgrade, and the Tier 6 ship isn't that expensive. So, completing this purchase will then immediately upgrade your ship and transfer any items on the T5 ship to the new upgraded ship. So basically, and your ship just becomes an upgraded ship, and all your stuff is still there. It should be noted that some ships will be free to upgrade. Those include things like event promotion, event reputation ships, like the Brain and Rising ships, all lockbox ships, all lobby store ships, and duty officer promotion ships like the Jem'Hadar attack ship and the Voth Bulwark Dreadnought cruiser, which is good, real good. It's nice that they're doing that. That's awesome. Now I could go through here all the ship upgrade perks, but this pretty much tells you right here. This chart pretty much tells you what is the deal between the two. The scaling hit points, the additional console slot, the Starship Mastery trait levels. Now you're only going to get 4 on your upgraded Tier 5 instead of 5 on your Tier 6. Now the bottom 3 are the ones where there's a big difference. Starship trait, no. Additional bridge officer ability, no. Specialist bridge officer seats, no. So, you don't need a Tier 6 ship, but at some point you're probably going to want a Tier 6 ship. But your Tier 5 ship will be perfectly fine, I guess, until you can get one. So, there's also a list of upgradable ships. If you click on this link, I'm not going to go through all of them, but if you go to this posting, it's and you click on that, it will show you all the different ships that are upgradable. And there's a lot of ships that are upgradable. So you should not have a problem upgrading your particular ship to a Tier 5U. So, and here's some Q&A, basically how much Zen will it cost, we don't know yet, which ship will be free, and they've already, basically it seems like they're asking all the questions that have already been answered. So, so that's basically how the Tier 5 upgrading of ships works. Now, we also have Tier 6 starships. There's a lot in here. Basically, you're going to have stat improvements. Basically, you're going to have the Specialist Bridge Officer seats, which we already knew. A lot of redacted stuff in here. Starship Mastery. Now, you're also going to have, you remember going back to the chart here. Let's go back to the chart. You're also going to have Starship Mastery on your upgraded Tier 5, but you're only going to have 4 levels, where you'll have 5 on a Tier 6. New mechanics. Not really too specific on that right now. One of our goals with Tier 6, let me read what they have. One of our goals with Tier 6 ships is to have the ability to introduce new game mechanics with some ships. We'd like to be able to offer New gameplay through new types of starships found in this tier. Some tier 6 ships will be very much what you're used to, which I'm sure just means there'll be upgrades, a tier 6 upgrade of certain ships. Like I bet there'll be a tier 6 Galaxy upgrade, etc., etc. However, you also see new takes on existing ship types like the redacted ships being introduced in Delta Rising. Let me see. Oh, and hello to everyone in the chat. I'm sorry I missed you. I'm just blowing through the news here because there's so much news. There's so much going on. But hello, SFC. Hello, Kilroy. Hello, Winfin. Hello, Sir Boulevard. Hello, Polar Bear. How you doing tonight? You can use starships on the TV. Yeah, you can lock a training one though. Yes. That's what I meant. Yes. Well, that last tier you can't unlock. That tier 5. But you can, like I said on the chart here, you can unlock 4 levels. And let me just read from the upgraded tier 5 starship and tier 6 starships. Both have 4 passive abilities. The 5th starship mastery level on the tier 6 ship unlocks the starship's trait. Right, like Sir Boulevard was saying. Right, you're right. But you can't do that in tier 5. So that's a big difference right there. A lot of redacted here. Here's some more redacted. So basically what we've already been over in the chart. Well, we already knew stat improvements, things like that. I'm sure this is one of the ones where they're going to be introducing a new mechanic, this ship right here, this new Federation ship here. So okay, so we've gone through the tier 5, we've gone through the tier 6. We have new intelligence briefings from the Klingon intelligence, from the Klingon Empire, where you always go for intelligence. Now, we're not going to read the thing right here. Well, okay, you know what? I'll read it. I'll read it for you. The Delta Quadrant has opened to us, and great battles draw near. Let us remember the words of Kalis. Know your enemy, and you will know how to defeat him. You are a warrior of the Klingon Empire. Knowledge is your sharpest weapon. If you want to bring honor to your family and your empire, heed my words and savor them like the finest blood wine. But if you want to barge ahead like a mindless beast, then report to the tar pits where you be of some use. These are the way of the cooperative and the Octani. Learn them well. Ignorance is death. There you go. Alright, so we have the cooperative. There's a lot here on the cooperative. These are obviously Voyager speak. These are from Voyager. If you want to go back, the episode these particular aliens are in is Unity. They're basically liberated Borg who have formed a new collective. That's what they are. They're liberated Borg drones who have formed a new collective that allows its members some degree of individuality and freedom. They work cooperatively. That's why you have the cooperative, and they have a hive mind, but not like the Borg did. And their main goal is to liberate other Borg from the collective. So that's what they're basically about. Our next species is the Octani. Now the Octani were wiped out by the Borg. They are basically, as they're going to say here, as they say in the description, a dying race. Their homeworlds were assimilated. Over 11 billion Octani were assimilated. So basically, they were almost wiped out as a species. A handful of them escaped on their ships, which are extremely advanced and very nice looking, by the way. I mean, that's a slick looking ship. They escaped the Borg in these ships, what was left of their fleet. And what they've been doing ever since is trying to make the Borg pay, basically. Trying to take the Borg down. That's their main goal, is to just destroy the Borg. Do as much damage and fight them wherever they can. So, they're not considered an enemy as far as we're concerned. They're more enemy of the Borg, and they're trying to stop the Borg, and they're trying to hurt the Borg. But they're basically dying out, because there's not enough of them to continue the race. So they're at some point going to die out. But before that, they're going to take as many Borg with them as they can. So that's the Octani. So that is the 2 other intelligence report we have. So we now are at We have ensign level access. We have lieutenant. We have commander. So we've unlocked 3 tiers. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7 species so far, and we still have 3 tiers to go. Captain, admiral. Even if you, let's say you have 2 on each one, but I'm sure one of these will be 3. But let's say you have 2. So we have 6, 7. So that's 13 new species. Let's say 13 new species, and that's probably not even all the species you're going to see in Delta Rising. So that's the next. So I'm not sure when the next intel briefing will come out, Captain. But all right, so on to our next topic. Bonus Zen! Yay! Bonus Zen for everybody. 15% bonus on all Zen purchases. So if you want to stock up on Zen for the upcoming Delta Rising and your Tier 6 starship, which you know is coming, if you want to stock up on Zen for your Tier 6 starship, now would be a good time. Now you have to purchase through a direct credit card, PayPal, Skrill, which I don't use, Click and Buy, Bocompra, Google Wallet, or Steam. So if you purchase through those outlets, you will get an extra 15% Zen. So, excuse me, for example, if you buy $10 in Zen, $10 equals 1,000 Zen. Plus 150, because that's 15%, will get you 1,150 Zen. So, there you go. Now let me see. That's basically it for the 15. I mean, that's straight as I can't get any straighter with that news. 15% bonus. Get your Zen. Stock up now. Get ready for your Tier 6. Yeah, that's about it on that. That's an easy one. Our next is our end of summer giveaway event. Yay! Woohoo! Everybody get your free stuff. Now, I don't think I'm as excited about the tea giveaway event as some other people do. I mean, it's great and everything. But if you're like me, I have all these things because I've bought them all. They've already gotten my money. They've already gotten my Zen for these things. You know what I mean? I've already bought all these things. I think I might not have the All Good Things uniforms, but I'm pretty sure I have those too. But if you don't have any of these things, it's free. How can you beat free? I mean, you can't beat free, can you? You can. You can't beat it, can you? If you can be free, you let me know how, because I don't know how. So every day, as you see, on the 29th, we have the Next Generation Season 1 costume pack. Saturday, August 30th, which is today, we have the Galaxy Bridges and the Raptor Bridges, which, if you fly Galaxy, I definitely recommend, obviously, getting the Galaxy Bridges. All Good Things uniform costume pack tomorrow. And then Monday is the Support Cruiser, which is Ambassador class, Tier 5 starship, and the Varanus Support Vessel, Gorn at Tier 5 starship. As Sir Boulevard in the chat just told me, that it's an account unlock, which that's what this is. These are all account unlocks. So yeah, this is the only time I gotta, that the Ambassador class will be an account unlock. Now, I'm not excited about that because I've done the mission to get both versions. You know, when they had the temporal mission out during the, I forget when it came out. During the anniversary, was it came out? I think it was during the anniversary it came out. I don't know. It's something like that. When the mission came out with Denise Crosby, you know, doing the Tasha Yar voiceovers. So I have all my tunes. But if you don't have the Ambassador class, if you didn't get to do that mission and you don't have him, well, then just do it. Now all your characters will have it. So 3rd anniversary. Thank you. I thought it was an anniversary mission. Thank you. I don't. Unfortunately, my brain doesn't file away details like that. It's a dustbin. You know, the trash goes in. The things go in and out of it so quick. So basically, you're going to go to the Zen store. Here, you know what? Let me. Here's your directions actually below on how to claim all these. But you're basically going to visit the C store and find what you're looking for. Like find the pack. Like I said with the Galaxy Bridges today. You're going to go to C store. You're going to go to Ships tab. You're going to click on the Bridge tab, Packs tab. You're going to scroll down, find the Galaxy Bridges item, and then you're going to claim it. So this unlocks it for all the characters in the account. So I think obviously the best thing on the whole list are the Ambassador class and the Gorn vessel, the Varanus support vessel. So if you don't have those tomorrow, get them. Get them, especially the Ambassador class. She's a beautiful ship. She is a beautiful ship. So let me see. So I guess that's it for the week. Nothing else, right, guys? Nothing else going on this week. I think that was about it. I I can't think of anything else. Not like they came out with any kind of a new ship or anything, a new ship, something canon or anything, right? I mean, nothing like that. No, no, I think that's it. So let's get to the game, I guess. What are you guys saying? You're saying something in the chat here. Hold on. Let's see. Consta. Oh, you want me to do something about the Bell riots? Well, why? That's Deep Space Nine. That's nothing to do with the. What is this constipation? You guys are constipated? What? Hey, that's a personal. Oh, Constellation. Constellation class. I almost forgot. Thanks for reminding me, guys. Look at that. It's a. That's right. The Constellation class ship came out this week. What do you know? Now you can fly the Stargazer. Or you well you can't do a Picard maneuver, but you can fly the Constellation. You can fly the Constellation class. So yeah, so that came out this week. I have not looked at how much it is yet. I'm sure somebody will tell me in chat. I have not looked at how much it is. Oh, it is 1,000 Zen. There it is, right there. The C store is available for 1,000 Zen. What a deal! Because you can use this. You can use the skin on your other ships. I would want to get the fleet variant. I think that's probably what I would want to do. But well, it's not called the Picard maneuver, but you have the warp burst capacitor console on it. It's too bad they didn't call it the Picard maneuver somehow, but I understand. The Picard maneuver gave you a few moments of untan. Yeah, well, okay. Okay, so it's a warp burst capacitor. Yeah, but I don't know, Sir Bulver. I mean, I get warp burst capacitor just doesn't sound as good as the Picard console. Picard maneuver console. That's what I want it to be called. So here's the stats. Oh yeah, the line from Relics. It's like the first time you fall in love. You don't ever love a woman quite like that again. So, so the Fleet Cruiser Retrofit Cheyenne class, that's basically the Stargazer, except the fact that it will not automatically come with the Constellation costume, but you can unlock it for the ship if you purchase a T3 Heavy Cruiser refit. So if you want your Fleet Heavy Cruiser Retrofit to have that skin, you have to buy the Tier 3 and have it upgraded. Or not have it, I mean buy the Tier 3 and then you can use the skin on your Fleet. On your Fleet Tier 5. So that's probably what I would do. So yeah, so remember when you buy it in the C store, the C store. Well, you know what I mean. Well, it is still the C store, isn't it? I forget sometimes. Is it Zen? Well, it's a Z store. It's a Zen store, but I still call it the C store. So, it's a commander ship. It's a commander level ship. So you're probably not going to You're probably not going to use the ship. You're just going to take the console out and use the skin. Oh, you're welcome to showing the ship. You're welcome to showing the ship. I wasn't going to skip this, guys. I wasn't going to skip this. Come on. Oh, is the ability called the Picard Maneuver SFC? Oh, well, then I'm okay. Then I'm all set then. Because you got to have that in there somewhere. You got to have it in there somewhere. That's the Picard Maneuver. Because that's what it is. So, all right. 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that, mic issues. All right, so yeah, 1,000 for the Tier 3. I'm going to have to do some farming to get some dilithium. Well, I actually could probably buy it now. I could probably buy it now. So, I might even get it. In fact, I might even get it. But I don't have anything to put on right now, except for my old Tier 3 ship. I don't think I don't have a Tier 5 Heavy Cruiser retrofit. You know me, I just got my Galaxy there, a Fleet Galaxy, so. With a Tier 1 Fleet Shipyard, I mean, change. Yeah, so, I mean, you can get that with a Tier 1 Fleet Shipyard, so that's not bad at all. So, jump on it. So, even if your fleet only has a Tier 1 Fleet Shipyard, you can still get the Cruiser and then throw the skin on it, and there you go, you're flying a Tier 5 Stargazer. So yeah, that's the big news for the week. I'm wicked impressed that they put this in, because they've been coming up with a lot of new designs lately. It's nice to see them grab something from the canon. Grab the Constellation class and put it in the game, because that is an iconic ship. Even though it was only seen really in that episode. I forget what the one with the Ferengi and he's trying to make Picard relive the battle and everything. It's become such a popular ship in the series. You guys in here, W avocadness. I don't know if I could do that. I don't think it would fit on my ship. And the 15% bonus. Yeah, there you go. 15% bonus then. So, hey, you know what? Get your 15%. You can get that, and you got 150 Zen left over. So go get $10 a Zen. And instead of having just enough for the ship, you got 150 you can put in the bank. There you go. What a steal. They had to call the console something techno-babbly to make the guys at Utopia Planasia happy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, so let me see. So that's about it. That's about it for the news. I think I got everything for the news this week. Because there's a lot of stuff for the news this week. Holy mackerel. I think we just spent a half an hour just on the almost half an hour just on the news stuff for this week. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's a lot of stuff this week. And it's only going to get more. It's only going to get deeper. Oh, I probably didn't fix. Uh-oh, guys. I forgot to fix. Oh, my God. It's... Oh, Lord. I usually have that all set. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. Oh, God. Preparation tonight. Not a thing I did very well. Holy mackerel. How's that for preparation? More like preparation H is what that was. All right, so we're live. Let me get the sound back up. Options. Audio. Turn that back up. There we go. That's better. I have too many ships. How many ships do I have? I don't know. I'll go check. I will go check. I think I have all the bridge packs. Let's find out. Let's go to the store. Ships. Now I have these ships. I have like these ships from when they were before. You had to buy them. I have these before. Oh, I don't have the Constellation cast, obviously. Wow, looking pretty sweet. Looking pretty sweet there, folks. Yeah, I'd probably be picking this up. All right, let's go to let's pretend we're claiming the bridges. So bridge packs. I have those bridges. Why is it saying I have that? I have those bridges. Oh, let's get some Raptor bridges. See, 100% off. Galaxy bridges. I have that. Why is it saying I don't have the Defiant? I know I have those bridges. I don't have the Miranda bridges because I don't want them. Because I don't want those bridges. I don't have Bird of Prey because, again, I don't really care about these bridges. Because I don't fly birds of prey. Raptor, I know I have those. I'll claim it. I could have swore I had those. So apparently, according to this, I don't have those. But I'll tell you right now, if I go into my thing, I'll tell you right now they're there. We're going to go over this shipyard, and I'll tell you they're there. So, alright, before we go over it, I'll show you how many ships I've got. Before I do that. No, you're fine. Don't worry, no. Abda, if there was something I didn't want to show you, I wouldn't show you. Don't worry about it. I'll show you. I'll show you my ships. SFC just paranoid. Well, I've got the cannon one, but I've got those other defined bridges. I don't know why it shouldn't. Why it doesn't say that. All right, so let's. Okay, I want to talk about this week. The exchange went crazy. Something was way off with it. So okay, let's look first at the dilithium exchange. Okay, we're starting to come down again, but this was up around 200. It was up around 200 for the buy and sell Zen. It was 150 something last week, and it went up to 200 this week. I don't understand why. There's no reason that I can think of why it would go up like that. Nobody's been able to tell me any reason why. I mean, we're still not back to normal levels. We're still at 175. We're still not back down to normal levels, around 150. So I don't get it. Yeah, but I mean, why freak out? It's not going to be that much then. I can't imagine for the upgrades for tier 5. I don't know. But if you have Zen to sell and you sold it this week, now here's how you play the market, folks. If I was smart and I had more time, I would have done this, because I've done this before. That's why I make the dilithium. You take your Zen, or that's how I make my Zen. You take your Zen, you sell it for 200. Let me see if I remember how to. Now I'm confusing myself. Yeah. Yeah, you sell your Zen for the high dilithium amount, and then you buy it back for the low dilithium amount. That's what you do. So what you would have done is sell at 200 dilithium per Zen. No, you would have sold at 200 dilithium, per Zen sold, and then you buy it back at the 175. So when it was high, you would have done that. If you thought of it. I'm thinking 500 sounds about right, SOC. Yeah, I think Sir Boulevard, you said it. Yeah, 500 is not that much. You get 500 for, if you're a subscriber a lifetime, which a lot of people are, you get 500 in 1 month. Now, if you're thinking about all your ships, if you got a lot of ships like I do, that could be an issue. That could be a problem. Could be a problem. So let's see what the keys are going for. Now, those were up around 2,750,000 energy credit, which is kind of high. All right, what are we at? Oh, we've come back down. Oh. Darg! Give me those. Darn me mateys. Give me that. It's probably me and Michael trying to buy these. Alright. It's probably me and Michael trying to buy these right now. Michael's somewhere buying them too. He's like ding 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 ding. I do, but I don't want to spend all my money. I'm using that money to make more money. I don't want to spend my money yet. I'll buy these indie ships. But I'm not going to do it right now. I'll wait. Somebody's dumping right now, new 2.5. Alright, so anyways, they were 2.75 earlier, just a day or two ago, I think they were. So, I don't know, people are going a little nutso with the keys. People are going a little crazy with the keys. Yeah, no, he's okay. So, let's go check, because I think it must have been Michael buying the other keys there. Hold on. Let's turn on default profile. There we go. Alright, where is he at his day trader desk? See, it's not, you can't see it, but Michael has a desk right here that he trades at, so he's not here right now, but see, he's the one buying all those other keys. Alright, so we'll go look at my starships here. Before we do that, let me just do this. R&D. Like I always say, always do the big ones. Because you can set it and forget it. That's right. Set it and forget it. That's right. Again. So I should have 4. Yes. Let me buy them all now. Finish. No. I've been leveling. I'm leveling right now. Ah, I love that view out the window there. Love that view. All right. So, and then you also got to remember I've got lockbox ships sitting in the bank. So these aren't all my ships, but I had to calm down. I had to calm down. Now I have ships in the bank that I don't have out. But I mean, I guess I don't have that. It's not that bad, but a lot of old ships in there. Yeah, these are all my ships. So I've got, how many ships do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 ships, and 5 shuttlecraft. Yeah, 5 shuttlecraft. So do I still have my old I do. There it is. There's my old heavy cruiser. I could bring that out and reskin that. You made a character use a Constellation on. You're leveling a tune so I can get the Picard maneuver. Oh. I don't really need it. I can get it, but I don't really need it. I'm not going to use a console necessarily or anything. But I'm curious. I might get it. I don't know. I might get it. But yeah, those are my ships. So in answer to the question, those are how many ships I have. Plus, I have lockbox ships that I haven't opened yet in my bank. So, which is kind of sad because I really don't use any of my ships anymore except for the Indefatigable because that's my girl. That's my girl. So let's get a look at what we got docked in here right now. Oh yeah, space dock's a bit busy tonight, huh? Look at that. No Galaxy class in there, which is kind of depressing. Oh, well, not the refit Defiant, but so. Oh yes, the bridges. I wanted to see. Yes, I have those Defiant bridges. So let's. No, let's find. Customize. Do I need to repair my ship? Do I have any? Oh wait, no. Repair ship injuries. Nope. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't have the Mirandas, whatever. I don't have those? Wait a minute. I know I unlocked those because I've used those before. How did they go on? Whoa, wait a minute. I'm going to have a little discussion. Okay. Alright. Yes. Alright. Well, I know what I'm going to have to buy now. Yeah, but I just rather let him attack me, Sir Bulwer. Let him attack me. Let him attack me. It's like flies on a. It's like fleas on a dog. Let him attack me. Security team, report to Bay 6. Yeah. It's like fleas on a dog, as far as I'm concerned. I don't need to escape for 5 seconds. I could swear I had those. Honest to God, I could swear I had those SFC. I could swear. Unless I'm in an alternate universe or something happened, I slipped into an alternate universe. I could swear I've had those. I had those and I've used them before. Because I used those on my Defiant before I got the Defiant pack. You know what I mean? Like I used those before I got the Defiant bridge on my Defiant. I don't know what's up with that. I'm like I don't know. I'm almost positive. But alright, we'll let it go. Alright, so I have not done my crystalline entity today. Is there anyone that has not done their crystalline entity today? I'm sure I'm the only one that hasn't done it. So let me get that done. Let me get that out of the way. And then maybe we can do an Alachi run. How's that sound? Want to get an Alachi run in? And I'm going to keep track of this every week. I'm going to keep track of the Alachi runs every week. Yeah, I can't bring myself to level another tune. I'm. Yeah, I don't think I can level another tune. I've leveled so many tunes now that I don't think I could level anymore. Oh, Excelsior. Beautiful ship. That's what I flew before the Galaxy. My Excelsior. She never stood a chance. She never stood a chance.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Alright. Got awful quiet out here, didn't it?
Warning, ship is under attack.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All hands brace for impact. All hands brace for impact. Wow, I must have been far. Oh, I was far enough away. I just saw it was absorbing and poof. Ah, yeah. I'd love to help you guys level, but if I did that, then you'd really be quick. Then it'd be even quicker than it is, and it's already too quick to level. Uh-oh, absorbing, huh? I don't think I'm gonna make it out.
Right shield failing.
Oh, we took it. We took the best she had to offer. Now, let's fire all weapons.
75%.
No, thank you. Is that it? That's it. They're leveling for dilithium, not for fun. Well, that I totally understand. That I totally understand. If I really wanted to make dilithium, I would be on I'm on all my alts doing this crystalline entity thing, and I've been slacking off. I haven't done it. I don't know why I don't get on. I'm so busy with other stuff, I just don't get on and do them with my alts. If I was smart, I could be making 400,000 dilithium if I did all my alts, but I'm not smart. I'm not smart. I'm dumb. So, yeah, I'm not maximizing my dilithium potential, to put it mildly. I'm not doing it all. What time? What time? What day is the event going till? I forget. Is it the 11th or the 14th? I want to say it's the 11th, isn't it, of September? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Is it the 11th of September or is it longer? I don't know. I don't use Arc. I have the launcher. I don't know what it is now. I'm still using the same launcher I used 4 years ago. So I don't know. Yeah, I use the old launcher. I don't use Steam. I use the old launcher because I had the game before it was up on Steam. So, all right. So what do we got? All right. So I think that's going to be it's going to be it for Star Trek Saturday Night. That's it. It's going to be it for the show. I'm going to do a little bit of a post show. I'm not getting off right away. I'm doing a little bit of a post show, but that's going to be it for this episode of Star Trek Saturday Night as far as the episode goes. I'll be posting it on YouTube in the next day or two. And next week we'll be back at the same time, next Saturday night. Hopefully, I'm sure we'll have more news on Delta Rising coming. And whatever else happens to come up between this week and next week. So, guys, thanks for watching tonight. That's it for episode 37. Make sure you get your free stuff. Make sure you definitely get on. I think it's tomorrow, isn't it? For the Ambassador and the Gorn Science ship. I'm pretty sure it's a science ship. Make sure you get on tomorrow. Get those. That's an account-wide unlock. So, and also, get your Zen. Get the Constellation class ship. You get the Picard maneuver, basically. I forget what it's called now again. See, I don't file things away for more than 5 minutes. The warp something console, but basically you get the Picard maneuver with it. You get a console that allows you to do the Picard maneuver. So, and you can also use a skin with your Tier 5 fleet ship. So even if you don't need it for your Tier 3 ship, if you have a Tier 5 heavy cruiser retrofit, you can use it on that. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching Star Trek Saturday Night. Like I said, there's going to be a post show, so don't leave. But that's it for the episode. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next week for episode 38. Take care, everybody.